Hey y'all, it's me. I'm back, and I just wanted to respond to a comment that stuck out with me, and this is something I really wanted to speak on and make a video about because this is something that's going on a lot here in the states. Let's get into it. So first, we got here is the subscriber that left the comment is my 4631. Shout out to you. And what they said was the danger of being made to feel like an outcast is the person may begin to withdraw and stop competing in society the way they should because they feel their space is in the background, i.e., the safe space. Mixed and light skinned boys need to be reminded, complimented, and encouraged to move forward. They need to be told that success is right around the corner if they prepare for it. So, uh, with that being said, when someone is bullied constantly, it causes them to lose motivation and they stop participating in society. They stop uh, doing things that the other people would be doing. And let me get more into it. Alright, so it says when someone is bullied to the point of being pushed into the background, they don't just lose confidence in themselves, they can lose their whole sense of belonging in the world. It starts in school when people are excluded, mocked, or treated like outsiders, and over time, that feeling can become ingrained. They start to think, why should I even try? No one accepts me anyway. It's safer to just stay out of the way than risk more rejection. That mindset can carry into adulthood where instead of being pushed forward, applying for opportunities, taking risks, or competing, they retreat to the safe space, but at the cost of growth and ambition. It's not just about bullying in the moment, it's about the long term damage to motivation and mental health. That's why a lot of people describe it as a cycle, being outcasted, withdrawing, reinforcing that outsider status, um, feeling more unmotivated. And my thing is messing up. But anyway, I was going to say that it kills the motivation. It makes them not want to even be in a part of society because of how messed up it is, and how people's mindset are, and it's so we got one, the core idea: bullying and being outcasted doesn't just hurt in the moment, it kills motivation for the future by making people feel like they don't belong anywhere. You usually know people who get bullied, they will feel like they don't belong in society. That's why suicide happens, self-harm, all kinds of things. People crash out, do crazy stuff, and they could be feeling this way that they don't belong anywhere in society. And it's just something that needs to be addressed because this goes on a lot here in America. And yeah, I know it's certain demographics that get hit hardest, but it's a everybody issue. But I know us light skinned and mulatto people, we get hit up the most. And let's keep it pushing. So how it starts: school years. In school, kids who are different get singled out. Constant rejection, feeling like the background character. Instead of building confidence, they build defense walls. So it kills their confidence to do anything, to socialize, to hang out, to play outside with the other kids sometimes. And their defense, and that's one way of a defense mechanism, is like isolating yourself from other people. Because of that, oh, this person will come at me with that same crap. This person's going to say the same comments or try to get on me about something. And and another one is staying quiet most of the time, being silent. That's another one. um Anything to avoid attention, basically. Let's get into the next. Again, shout out to Mihakology. Um, your subscriber nailed it with the safe space effect. It being made an outcast makes people withdraw. Withdraw feels safe because it avoids future pain. But long term, it keeps people from competing in society the way they should. So that's the point that I want to bring out, because some people get bullied very bad to the point they withdraw from society. They stay, out of the way. They're not in the scene. They stay out of the scene. They're in the background. And it's because of the ignorance that they dealt with in their past. And, it could kill somebody's future. It could stop people from becoming or doing a lot of successful things in a way as well. So that's another thing people should keep in mind. Let's keep it going. Carrying into adult life, that background mindset follows people into adulthood. Examples: not applying for jobs they qualify for, avoiding leadership roles, letting opportunities pass by out of fear of rejection. They start to exist rather than live. And that's something I want everybody to keep in mind, because everyone that went through this, they're just on the scene existing, in the background, just existing like an NPC. They're not out here dealing with daily life. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, a lot of people would avoid opportunities and roles that they were destined for. It destroys all of that because of the bullying they endured. Let's keep it going, because yeah. So we got number 5, the mental health toll: constant self-doubt, anxiety, depression, low self-worth. Life starts to feel like surviving instead of thriving. The world loses out on their full potential. So when somebody's constantly doubting themselves, and then they have anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, lack of self-respect, and then it's more of a survival. They're trying to survive and avoid being bullied or judged by society, instead of trying to thrive through all of that, work their way through it, and yeah, the world loses out on their full potential. Because yeah, these same people, they could be your doctor, your lawyer, your president, your politician, your mayor, your governor. This could be somebody that could be hiring you for a job. This could be somebody who could, it could be a very powerful person, and you killed it for him when you do stuff like that. Let's keep it going. And we got number 6, the bigger picture. Bullying doesn't just create scars, it steals futures. Society pays the price too, because less motivated people means less innovation, less leadership, less participation. So like I said, it does affect the person's future, because this could be a doctor, a lawyer, this could be anyone, and you killed it for them. And less participation means you're missing out, and they're missing out on life, on certain situations, on, in a way, society is losing money in a way. But this is the matrix that we're stuck in, and I want all my people out there to stay strong. Try and get into some music, y'all. And anybody that's into that, come hit me up. I'm gonna leave my Instagram link in the bio. Y'all tune in for the next.